like, so like if the beat is like do 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 like that, like, and then pineapple, 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 pineapple. Hi guys, and welcome back. And welcome back. This is the first time this year that you have seen me. Get it? Because like it's the new year. Okay. Well, as you guys know, it is now 2018 and 2017 is now in the past. So, I know it has been a very hot minute since you guys seen me, but I've just been so busy, and to be honest, I was procrastinating, but now it's go time. Let's go. So for today's video, I wanted to do something like to show you all my favorite things, and I was trying to think, how can I tie it to New Year's? To the new year, like 2018 and 2017. And I was thinking I could do, I could do my top 365 favorite things of 2017 because there's 365 days in a year. I thought that was a good idea, but I was like, that'd be kind of a long video, wouldn't it? So instead, I'm going to show you my top 17 favorites of the 2017 year. Get it? Because we just ended 2017, so I'm doing 17 items that are my favorite. So yeah, some of these items are makeup related, some are clothing related, some are electronics, beauty, and some are just knick-knack, paddywhacks, give a dog a bone things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, one more thing. So I didn't order these like from my favorite to my least favorite. I didn't do any of that. They're just in random order, just how I put them. But number 20 is my top favorite of this year. So if you'd like to see what that is, stay tuned. Without further ado, let's get started. So my first favorite of 2017 is this nice floral shirt. It's super cute. I really like this because, one, like I said, it's super cute. It's a mid-sleeve shirt, so I can wear it during the summer or the winter time and I'd be okay with getting away with it. It's very lightweight, but then again at the same time, it's a thicker material, so it'll keep me warm or it'll keep me cool during the summer, just depending on the weather. Another thing I like about it is the details and like just the overall look and the pattern, and like, I'm trying to think for a certain word, but I can't think of it. Just the overall feel of it though. Like lately I've been in this floral kind of mood. Like right now the shirt I'm wearing has tons of flowers on it. I don't know why, I've just been in that kind of feeling, that kind of mood with my clothes. And this is perfect because it has all these pinks and like pastel colors all over it, so it's bright and colorful. But then like the base of the shirt is this dark navy blue color, which I think works together really well. And there's a zipper right here. I don't know why there's a zipper, because like I felt like if you zip, I guess if you had a tank top underneath, but if you weren't going to wear one, I feel like if you zip out all the way down, you show a little too much. So I don't understand what the point of that is. Usually when I wear this, it's all the way up and just there. The next thing on my list is the speaker by I think that's the AEC. It looks like this. It's like one of those, I think they're called pill speakers. I don't know. This is the knockoff version, but I really like it. It's one of my favorite speakers I've ever gotten. One of the reasons because it like glows in the dark.
Bluetooth already opened. Waiting for Bluetooth.
It's gonna try to connect to my phone because that's what it connects to. But it's like bright and blue colors. And
Bluetooth connected successfully.
Thanks. And what's so cool about this is that like it goes with the beat of the song. Like what I mean by that is like, so like if the beat is like do 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 like that, like that kind of beat, the colors will change with the beat. So like here's the example right here. This is how to be a heartbreaker. Boys, they like to. So yeah, and it's really cool. Another thing I like about this speaker is it's really loud, and you get like, I could have this on at like about medium volume, and I can hear it throughout the whole entire house, which I think is pretty cool. Plus, it's Bluetooth, so my phone doesn't have to be connected to it, and I can move around the house and everywhere and still be able to listen to music. Another cool thing I like about this speaker is there's no static. And what I mean by that is sometimes when you turn your phone all the way up with a speaker and turn this all the way up, so you turn this all the way up and your phone all the way up, there's that staticky noise, so sometimes you can't always get your phone your music as loud as you want to. This, however, does not have that problem. You can have this as loud as it can and that as loud as it can, and there's absolutely no static, which is amazing. The next thing on my list is this Almay liquid eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner. I've only tried 3 different kinds of eyeliners, but this one is my favorite one. First of all, I just like the packaging. I think it's just these kinds of eyeliners that work well for me, like how like the wand comes out and like there's like the eyeliners on the bottom part, like this one. Another thing I like about the packaging, I don't know if all eyeliners do this, but the ones that I have tried haven't done this, but this one does. And I don't know if you can hear it. It goes, and the noise is just so satisfying. Another reason I like this eyeliner is because it goes on very smoothly. And I feel like this was one of the very few eyeliners that I've tried that is like stupid proof. Which, I mean, I still messed up with this, do not get me wrong. I am terrible at eyeliner. I think that's one of my least favorite thing to put on, just because I have to be like have completely silent. Like, I don't have my music on during that time. I don't talk, I don't move, and like sometimes I still mess up, which, I mean, it happens, but you know. This one though, on the other hand, I do mess up, like I said, but I feel like I mess up less with this one than with any other one. And I don't know, I think it's just because of the wand. It stays on for a very long time, but at the same time, it's really easy to get off. Like, I think it takes me just one swipe with the makeup wipe to get off, and that's my favorite kind. The kind that won't move until you want it to. So the next thing on my list is this conditioner. It is the Tresemme Expert Selection with coconut milk and aloe vera. It is the Botanique? Huh? Botanique, I think. I think that's how you say it. Basically, okay, so so I can't pronounce it, but I still love it. This stuff is basically a conditioner, or what they call it is a hair mask. It's so nice. Like, I have tried so many different kinds of hair conditioners for my hair, and this one is my absolute favorite one. It smells so good. Just like right now there's nothing in it because I literally cleaned this jar bare. That's how much I love this stuff. I'm gonna wait though to get some more because right now my hair is in braids, so I don't wash it. But as soon as they come out, this is what's gonna be here. Another reason I like it, just besides the smell, is it's super smooth, and I don't know, this conditioner makes my hair super soft. Plus, when I use this, I noticed that when I straighten my hair or curl my hair, it looks more slicker and like bone straight or bone curly, like not bone curly, curlies can't be like bone straight or anything, but you know what I mean, like it gives you that like good like model look. But it's really nice, and I love it so much. Yeah, okay, so the next thing I really like is this shirt. Well, the first reason, I bet you can guess, this is by the brand Lucy and Laurel. I bet you guys can guess the main reason I like this shirt. If you can't, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Sejin, and I am in love with pineapples. Oh, you guys know how much I love pineapples. I'm trying to think. I used to have a pineapple phone case. I have a pineapple book bag, pineapple lanyard, pineapple sign over there. I just love pineapples. I really do. I even have pineapple soap in my bathroom. But yeah, that's what mainly brought me to this shirt. And fun fact, Megan actually has this identical shirt. And whenever we want to dress like twins, we wear this. But a lot of the times, we're always like, whenever we like hang out together, which you know, is a lot. We always ask each other what we're wearing just because we don't want to be like hashtag twinning everywhere. So yeah. I like to wear this shirt because sometimes I can just grab it and go and still look somewhat decent, which I really like. Plus, but at the same time, I can also dress this shirt up with a nice pair of pants or some jeans or a nice sweater or something to make it look really cute, which I really like about this because I love when my clothes are best of both world clothes. Another thing I like about this shirt is that it's super, super, super lightweight, which I like because this might be a little bit of TMI, but I sweat a lot. And so I like my shoes to be lightweight because, like I said, I get hot easily and then I sweat, which is kind of gross, but I mean, I'm human, I sweat. Welcome to my channel where Sejin's not afraid to be herself. Next up on the list is this lip gloss right here. This is one of my favorite lip glosses ever. Like, of all the lip glosses I tried, lipsticks and powder lipsticks and just all matte and glosses and everything else that's lipstick related or related to my lips, this is my favorite one. This is actually the second one I got because, like I said, I'm new to makeup, so yeah. And I like to do very dramatic things with my eyes. Like right now, I mean, it's not that dramatic because this is my everyday look, but I like to do like a lot of stuff with my eyes because I feel like I'm really good at that. Everything else, I wear this lipstick a lot because it's like tinted, so there's still some color in there, and so it's not pointless for me to wear it, but at the same time, it's so light that it doesn't take away from my eyes and my other makeup parts, which is nice. Plus, I do not know what brand this is, however, that's a little downside. Like, I've used it so much that like my hands like wiped away the label on it, but I believe it is an e.l.f. lip gloss. It is in the color Coral Crush. Another reason I like this lip gloss a lot is because it's not sticky. A lot of the times when I try lip glosses, they're super sticky, and like, you know, sometimes when you open your mouth and there's those string things there, I don't like those. And like, you don't get that much with the colored ones, but like with the tinted ones or the not the like see-through kind, like invisible, what is it called? I don't know. But I get that a lot of that stickiness. This one, however, goes on like butter and doesn't move around and get all stuck to your teeth and stuff. So I really like that. Up next on the top 17 of 2017 list of favorite Sejin that Sejin really likes is these boots. Now, when you look at them, they look like Ugg boots, but first of all, I bought these with my own money, so they're definitely not Uggs because, you know, your girl ain't got that money. But I'm going to put one of these down because I don't want to carry both of them because I'm lazy. One of the reasons I like these is because they're super duper comfortable. Oh my gosh. They're probably my favorite boots, and I probably wear these the most because they're just so comfortable. It's like they're furry on the inside and the furry on the outside, which is so nice. They're super comfortable. They're really squishy. I wear these almost every single day. Like when I need a boot, this is usually my go-to boot for school, for work, for just going out in the town, just because they're super comfortable and they're super easy to get on and off. I usually go with boots that have zippers because I have very wide feet and calves and thighs and everything, so I have everything. But these shoes are actually pull-on shoes, which I was kind of skeptical about, but even though they're pull-on shoes, they still go on, like I said, super easy, and they come off just like that. And with all my discounts and everything, I got these for $15, which is a good deal for me. Okay, the next thing is actually not an item that I have in my reach or grasp, but it's actually a store, and that is Marshall's. Now Marshall's is, with Marshall's, it's not a new company or anything. It's been around for about as long as I can remember, to be honest. But I just recently started shopping there. In fact, the first thing that I bought from there was that pineapple shirt. But let me just tell you, Marshall's is like my holy grail now. I get so many clothes from there. I don't even know, like, this is not from there, but it's a shop that I'm not wearing something from them or a different store that I'll talk to you about later. But They are just amazing. The first thing I like about that store is, I don't know if you guys know this, which you probably do, but I am a plus size person, which there's nothing wrong with that. But it's kind of hard to find good quality plus size clothing for a good price. Like this store, Torrid, amazing clothes, gorgeous, but one shirt is $50. Yeah. And it's not like I don't love their clothes. I really do. Like, I love their leggings. I'm wearing a pair now. But I don't have the money to buy a shirt for only $50 when I can go to Marshall's and get a whole outfit for $50, if that. You know what I mean? So Marshall's does have plus size clothing that is good quality and a great price. All of their clothes I've gotten have been so nice. They fit me well, and a lot of the times when you go somewhere that sells plus size clothing, it doesn't really look as flattering. With Marshalls, they have clothes. Of course, they're gonna have the little frumpy dumpy clothes, because what store doesn't have frumpy dumpy clothes? But for them, a lot of the things I've tried on are very flattering to my figure. Like, they go in at the waist, or they're, I don't know, they just like know how to hug the good aspects of your body type, which I find really nice. Plus, like I said, the price is amazing. The most I've spent on a shirt or pants there is probably, I want to say $20, which again can get kind of pricey, but for the most part, it's pretty nice. The only thing I would change about Marshalls is, yes, they have a plus size, but it's only one rack. So there's this side and then this side, and then that's it. Which, again, I can find so much because it's like kind of like a scavenger hunt, so you kind of have to look through it. And I can find tons of stuff there. It's just, I wish there was more selection. That's it. On my list is again another store, and this time it's Gormans. Now, Gormans I've known about for a while. I think probably since my freshman year of high school. It's not new, and the reason it's not new, I've been shopping there for so long. I said freshman year, but the reason I'm putting it in here, even though I've been knowing about it, I actually stopped shopping there for a while, but I just started again, and I realized why my little freshman self knew what she was doing. Okay, Gormans is just like Marshalls. But it's a little bit of a step up for me, because like I said, Marshalls is my holy grail. I could get a whole bunch of clothes there. But like I said before, with Marshalls, there's not that much of a selection. There is some selection, and it's a good selection that's there, but again, it's not a very big one. Gormans, on the other hand, has a huge plus size selection, at least my store. In my store, there is literally a whole, I can't even explain to you because there's so much. They're so nice, and it's the same as Marshalls because they have great prices for good quality clothing. So like this shirt that I'm wearing right now, it's from Gormans. I think it's super cute. It's really good quality. It has that velvety texture on the top, which I've been in love with. And that's another thing that Gormans is good for. Because they have such a great plus size and straight size selection, you can find so much for there. You can find someone for your sister, your cousin, your grandma, your mom, and even for yourself, which is nice. So this shirt I got from Gormans, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a crop top in the front, which I like because that's like kind of the style now. But then in the back and on the sides, it gets longer, so it covers everywhere else. So you can see a little bit of skin, but not too much. Another thing about Gormans, they have an amazing clearance area. Their clearance is unbelievable. A lot of the times you can find clearance stuff there for at least $10. That's usually the most I spend on their clearance section. A lot of the things you find are $5, $6. I've even found something there for $2, and I still have it in my closet from freshman year. Now, to let you know, I am a TV junkie, and I ain't afraid to let you guys know. I watch so much TV. Probably should cut down on it, but YOLO. One of the shows that I've been watching on a daily basis and started in 2017 is this show called The Gifted. Now, a little disclaimer, if you don't know what the movies X-Men are, or you don't like X-Men, I suggest this show is probably not for you. Also, if you're a big fan of X-Men, or you want to be, I suggest you watch these movies first if you haven't, but you want to watch this show. And if you have watched these X-Men movies and you like them, I suggest you watch Gifted, because the Gifted, because that's what the show is based off of. So like I said, it's based off of all the X-Men movies. And what the show is basically about, it's about this family with 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Their names are like slipping away from me right now, but the kids have superpowers. And because of this, they're trying to live in a normal world, but they can't because the humans, like the people who don't have powers, are just being rude. Like, they don't want them there basically. So they go to this safe house with a bunch of different mutants, and they're just trying to survive and live their life, but the human population is not letting them. I really like this show, one, because I like supernatural things. I'm a nerd when it comes to that kind of stuff. The next thing is another makeup item, and that is this NYX Happy Birthday eyeshadow palette. This palette has 10 different shades, and what I like about this palette is these are reasonable colors. Like, sometimes when I see palettes, they have colors on there, and like, I want the palettes unrealistic to me because a lot of those colors I probably wouldn't use. But with this one, all of these colors are like nudes or shimmers or rose gold / pink colors, and I like all those colors with the exception of this green one. I don't know why they put that in there. Maybe like, I don't even have an idea because like, it doesn't match the palette. But I mean, I still even have used this color. This is one of my favorite palettes. It's actually my first palette that I got, and because of this is the reason I got into makeup, which, thank you. I've used every single one of these colors, like I told you. Every single one of them. Even that green one. And another thing I like about this palette, the colors, like I said, are all related to each other. Like, they all look alike with the exception of, again, of this green color. So no matter what combination you make, I think you'll look good either way, which is nice because sometimes, like I said, with some palettes, they'll have crazy colors, and you mix all those colors together, I don't think it would look that great. I don't know if you would look that great. But this one, because I've tried literally all of them, again, except for the green one. Like, I've tried that one, but like, I put all these together except for the green one, and I looked bomb. Like, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but dang, Sejin, you know what you're doing. But yeah, I got this palette at Ulta, and even though I got it from Ulta, because Ulta can sometimes be kind of expensive, it was actually super cheap. You want to know why? Because it was free. That's right, free. I don't know if they're doing it this year anymore, because it's a new year, like I said. But before, they always do birthday deals, and this palette was my birthday gift last year. So I don't know if they're still doing it this year. If they are, I would suggest you go down to Ulta and get you one of these because they are amazing. And another thing, I like this palette so much that if I can and I have the option to buy this again, I'm so going to. Because this girl, we gotta stick together. Another thing that is on my list, I can't hold it because it's just too big for me to hold, but it's my car, and I'll put a picture right here. Now I got my car late August, I think, maybe late August, early September, around there. I got it for a graduation gift. No, I have not graduated yet, but my mom needed a car, so she got me one, and then she took mine, which I am so grateful for. If you're watching this, Mom, thank you so much. I appreciate it. With my car, it's a Toyota Prius 2005. And the reason I like my car so much is one, because my mom gave it to me and it's such a great present. I really appreciate it again. But it's because it's my dream car. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sejin, how the heck is a Prius your dream car? I mean, people want Lamborghinis, BMWs, Volkswagens, fancy dancy cars. Like Megan's dream car is a Tesla. Like Megan's dream car is a Tesla. And I'm over here like, oh, I want a Prius. I want a Prius, that's my car. So the next thing is yet another makeup thing, but it's the last one, and it's this mascara. This is the Voluminous Butterfly Waterproof Hydrofuge, you know, that word, by L'Oreal. And it's this one, and it's kind of big. Like, it looks like a very big mascara compared to my other ones, like it's thicker. But I really like the packaging because like of the mirror look, and then like the little blueness. Like, L'Oreal knew what she was doing. Like, girl, look at this. This looks A+. And then another thing I like is the noise that it makes when you like close it. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but listen. I don't know. It's satisfying to me. But the reason I really like this mascara is mainly because of this wand. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, the main reason I like this is because of this wand. This wand is amazing. Like, I've tried now 4 different mascaras. My mom's, Megan's, and the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. And that one I have with me. It's a really nice mascara. Don't get me wrong, I really like it. I still use it, but it's kind of pricey. It's like $23, which is a lot. And to be honest, I do like it, but I like this one better because like bare baby eyelashes, because there's barely nothing there. And with the Too Faced, you can see my eyelashes, which I really like, because like it looks like that my eyes are now not bald. But at the same time, they don't make them longer, which is what I want. This one, on the other hand, makes that you can see them and that they get longer. And what I like about this is like it's a butterfly effect, which that means it'll be like the outer ones will be longer and these ones will get like smaller and smaller, which I really like that effect. I think it adds more depth to my eyes. We are getting, okay, we're almost there. We are on number 14, so that's 3 more after this. So hold on, we're almost there, I promise. Okay, the next thing is the Bold Type. This show is amazing. It is one of my favorite shows on TV right now, which The Gifted is my favorite TV show, is one of my favorite TV shows too. But at the same time, that's like a supernatural thing. So like that's a different, completely different genre. This one, the Bold Type, is it's so good. My friend Elise, hashtag shout out to Elise. If you're watching this, let me know in the comment down below, please and thank you. But me and Elise, my friend Elise and I, we talk about this show all the time because it's just that good. It's one of those, you know, girls, you know what I'm talking about, those shows that you have to talk to with someone. Like, it's stressful when you don't talk to someone about it because you need to say something about it. That's one of these shows. With this show, it's about 3 girls who work at a magazine company. One's a journalist, one has to do something with social media. I don't know exactly what, but something with social media. And the other one is working right now with fashion. So they all have jobs, and I really like the show because it was like named one of the best like feminist show. Like, it's a really good show for like people, for girls who want to get some girl power. It's like basically a show that like tells girls like, you know, yeah, it's nice to have like guys in your life, and it's a plus to have them, but you don't need to have them to be successful. And also in this show, the characters are so relatable. Like, a lot of the times when I'm watching this show and like they'll have like a situation or like trying to talk to guys or something, like one character I know, she's not really good at talking to guys. Like, hello, that's me. Like, I can't talk to a guy to save my life. A lot of times a show is like super deep or super funny or super romantic, but they're usually not all together. This show is amazing because it puts all of those characters, all those types of shows into one. So yeah, it's funny and hilarious and romantic, and a lot of the time you're like, oh, I want that to be me. But at the same time, they talk about relatable things in the world, such as rape and immigration. Which I think the show does a really good job of tying everything together. The good thing about this show too, it just stopped, like season 1 just ended. So season 2 is about to come out, but if you get on it right now and watch, you'll be caught up. The next thing on my list is this gray cardigan, sweater, pullover thing. I don't know what this is called. Oh, it's inside out. Give me a sec. Okay. I don't know what this is called, but it's like this sweater type thing. I got it from Marshall's. Shocker. It was about $16.99, I think. Maybe $12.99. It's been a hot minute since I got this, but it is so soft. It's like wrapping yourself in a blanket. It's just so soft. Another reason I like this is because it's super lightweight, but at the same time, it's not too thick. So again, I sweat a lot and I get hot, and I like this because I don't get like hot. Like I get warm. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but like whenever I wear this, I don't get too sweaty or hot. I get like comfortable. So I feel like maybe like in the early summer when it's not too hot, but like those chilly days, I could wear this and be okay. Plus, I could wear it during fall and the winter because it's like long sleeve and it's still really warm. So I feel like this is like a best of both worlds in a different kind of form. You know what I mean? The next thing is, again, something I technically don't have in my hand, but I actually own it, is Niall Horan's new album called Flicker. Oh my gosh, that makes my heart turn into butter. It is so good. And my friend, the other day, we were with her at her orientation, and she said she's not a big fan of Niall Horan. And I'm just like, my heart, it broke a little bit. She really broke. She broke my heart just a little teeny bit, because this album is so good in my opinion. It is one of my favorite albums. It's one of the only ones I really bought because, it's one of my favorite albums. One of the reasons is because I am a hardcore One Direction fan. I love them. I have all their albums, and I was so disappointed when they broke up. But they all went their separate ways and stuff, which is completely fine, I guess. They're big boys. They're allowed to do what they want. They're allowed to do what they want. But they all went different directions from One Direction. No pun intended. But they're all doing like things that you wouldn't hear in One Direction, if that gives you anything. With Niall's music though, his music gives me the One Direction feels. Like I still sometimes feel like when I'm listening to his music that I'm listening to One Direction, which is so nice because I want something like that. Sometimes when I buy an album, I only listen to a couple songs because there's a lot of songs on there that I don't like. With Niall's music, I don't have that problem. With his music, I can listen to every single song over and over because I don't have a problem with any of the songs. Even with One Direction, there was always 1 or 2 songs on the album that I just didn't really like. With Niall's music, on the other hand, I like everything because everything is different. Like it doesn't all sound the same to me. It sounds like each thing has its little quirk here and quirk there. He kind of reminds me of like a little bit like One Direction. If like One Direction and Ed Sheeran got together and had a baby, that's his music. My favorite song is The Tide. Oh my goodness gracious. That is such a good song. Great lyrics. Another thing I like about his music, I keep going on and on about his music, but the lyrics, like with everyone, with all the boys in the band, with them all breaking up, they've gotten a little bit more raunchy with their music, which is completely fine because like they do what they want, you do you, don't be afraid to be yourself, like I said, but that's just not my type of music. I don't really like very raunchy music. That's just who I am. And don't get me wrong, Niall does have a song with a naughty word, and that's Too Much to Ask. But if you get the clean version, it won't be in there. So I don't have the clean version because I didn't realize that there was something in there. But the other boys are kind of raunchy with their music and a lot. But with Niall, if you listen to his lyrics, they're so sweet and just, it's like the guy that you want to date, the guy you would take home, I feel like would be Niall. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a very diehard Niall fan. So we are on the very, very last item. I know. I don't know how long this video is yet, but I hope it's not too long. I know I talk a lot, so I'm sorry for that. But hey, I'm not being afraid to be... I'm not being afraid of being myself. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I don't know. I will find out when I watch this clip over when I'm editing it. It is actually not a thing. It's not a song. It's not a TV, but it's an experience. And that experience is starting the Sejin and Megan YouTube channel. Now, this has been amazing. Now, when me and Megan first started doing this channel, it was kind of like I don't want to say a joke, but we weren't very serious about it. And now I feel like we're like getting better equipment. We're getting there. And we're getting there slowly, but we are going to get there surely. And I just want to thank you guys for making this possible and letting us make these videos, because we love, and I think I can speak for Megan as well. We love making videos for you guys, and we just want to thank you for like supporting us, watching our videos, liking and commenting and subscribing. It means the world to us. And yeah, we may not be big, but you know what? We're a family in a way. And I don't want to sound corny or cheesy or cliche, but I really mean it when I say I'm very grateful for you guys, and you're one of my favorite things. This is my favorite thing. Like, this is by far #1, hands down, my favorite thing of this year. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, comment down below what your favorite thing of 2017 was, whether it's an item, a memory, an experience, anything, just let me know in the comments down below. While you're down there, hit that like button. Tell me that you enjoyed this video. And if you'd like to see more from me and Megan, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And also, hit that notification bell to be notified when we post. Another thing, we are so close to 50 subscribers. I think right now we're either at 39 or 38 subscribers. So that means we're only 12 away from 50 subscribers. And then we get to change our name. And I'm so excited for you guys to hear our name. I am like just, like I can't even contain myself. And it's a very good name, I think. And it comes with a little nickname for you guys as well. So if you'd like to see that, make sure you share our videos with your friends, your family, as I say, the dirt, your pets, anyone who can subscribe. Help them do it, because then we can get to 50 subscribers, and after that there's a little bonus thing for you guys in store. And yeah, so this year I can't wait for the rest of this year to open up to new experiences, new things, new video ideas. This year with you guys and with us, it's gonna be a great one. So I'm gonna say bye for now, but remember, don't be afraid to be yourself.